Sotar Strike 12.5-foot raft. The Sotar Strike has evolved over the years from our SS model raft, which was designed... Okay, enough of that, because that's boring to hear me read the description. It's a long description, but the point is it's a really cool boat. My whole life, and probably for a lot of you as well, I've spent my fly fishing time wading up and down the river, which is really fun. I don't have any complaints about that.
Oh my gosh, no wonder you're so cold. I didn't get that much water in my waders.
But I was always envious of the guys that would pass by in their drift boats, and they would have multiple rods all rigged up and a ton of snacks in the boat. That sounds awesome. Also, when you are wading, you're super limited as to where you can access the river, especially in big rivers like the Green or the Snake River that I fish a lot. There's only a few access points that you can get in to fish from. So this boat would be sweet to kind of shake things up. I've been watching, I don't know, I'm guessing a lot of you have probably seen, I think Wildflyproductions is what their name is, and they put together the short Bus Diaries. It's this sweet YouTube series where they have this old bus and they travel to like Montana and different places, and they have their drift raft that they drift all these sweet rivers in. Here, I'll just show you a little clip. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here. Ooh, that's the sweet raft that I want. Ooh, it's so cool. They can access so many places on the river. They do an awesome job, and they're very entertaining, and the videography is incredible. Again, you guys should check them out if you haven't seen it already. But really, they inspired me to want to get a boat, want to get a raft to drift rivers with. So it's been decided I gotta have that raft. The only problem is the raft is pretty expensive. Doing some quick research, it looks like it's gonna cost me about $9,000 or so to get the raft itself, the framework inside, the seats, the oars, all the accessories you need to really make it a good fly fishing raft. And $9,000 is currently outside of my budget, you know, so I just barely spent some decent money on this drone over here and this new computer to edit on. So I don't really have an extra $9,000 to drop on a raft. So what I decided was I'm gonna Doordash it. My wife, who is a big fly fisherwoman herself, and I are going to attempt to, outside of our normal job work hours, Doordash enough money to pay for this raft. It's very exciting. I've never Doordashed before. It's a little bit exhilarating. This was our first week last week, and we started on Tuesday, and it's now Sunday. So we worked Tuesday to Saturday night, and we made just barely under $500 in that time. So I was pretty happy with that. I don't think that that's what we're gonna be able to maintain, that level of Door-dashiness, just because it was a holiday this week, so we had some extra time off our other jobs that we put into Door-dashing. But I think around $250 a week is possible Door-dashing. By the way, I did not make my wife Doordash. She is awesome, and she chose to do it herself. So we're a pretty good Doordash team. Maybe you'll get us as a dasher sometime if you order food around the Utah area. But it's gonna be fun to see if we can stick with this. Again, this was week 1, and we're all excited right now. We'll see if it wears off on us, but we're gonna attempt to Doordash to $9,000. Here's also something new that I learned. My brother and my dad also love fly fishing, and they're looking to maybe go in on the boat. So that might cut our price, the amount of money that we need to obtain, down to $3,000-ish, which is way more doable. So we're gonna hit it hard. We're gonna see what we can stack up money-wise to put towards this dream of this boat. And you should follow along, subscribe, and see if we can do it. I'll keep you updated. If anyone's still watching this, I would like some thoughts on drift boats or drift rafts or anything like that. Again, I've never been in one, so if there's any fly fishermen or women here watching that have some experience that can give me some advice on maybe which boats to avoid, which boats are good, things you like, things you don't, anything about drift boats in general, I would love to hear it. We're going to go for it. We're super excited. We'll let you know how it turns out. Stick with us.